everybody, it's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again so much for being here. We really appreciate it. On today's video, we have an absolute banger for you. The brand spanking new Dead by Daylight chapter was officially announced by Behavior as of 3 hours ago. I meant to get this video out a little bit sooner, but I have been busy all morning. Super excited though, now that we are officially bringing more Dead by Daylight content onto the channel, or officially bringing it in to the rotation. We are gonna have to start doing videos like this and covering Dead by Daylight updates, just like we did with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and other games. So let's get right into it, guys. Absolutely amped and excited for this. Basically my first news video of Dead by Daylight. So hopefully you guys enjoy how I covered this game as well. Super excited. Let's pop on over to the live scene, and we're gonna take a peek at my Xbox screen because I'm not ready. We got the trailer ready to roll, dude. Let's pop off and take a look. Let me put my headset on because I forgot. Bada bing, bada boom. This is the brand new 33-second trailer, and then we're gonna go ahead and dive deep into screenshots from the PTB, the player test build, and then we're gonna be checking out their unique perks for the killer and survivor, as well as the background story and the iridescent perks for killer. We got screenshots of, so not perks, but add-ons. Okay, so let's pop over and let's take a look. Enough talking. Let's check it out. Give me a second here. I will go ahead and mute all my shit on screen. All right, here we go. Yeah, pretty dope shit. No announcement yet as far as the release dates, but we do have the chapter name of Doomed Curse. Doomed Curse, my friends, which is once again super cool. Looking to be a couple of original characters, if I'm not mistaken. These are not licensed characters, so these will be available for purchase with iridescent shards. To all new players or players that don't want to spend real money on Oryx cells. This is good news for people. We have, I believe, new licensed content coming in 2025, which is also good information. Tell me what you guys think of this down in the comment section. Let's pop on over to some of these screenshots. That way we get a good old-fashioned. Sorry for the first audio delay there too, because I had my stupid Bluetooth speaker on, so it was playing on both. Anyways, let's pop over here and let's get started with my whited out face because of the white screen here. Let's get started with a little bit of background on the killer. The Houndmaster and survivor Tori Kane will be coming to Dead by Daylight soon as part of the Doomed Course. Curse? Hold up. Did they have a typo here? It is Doomed Course. They are right. I was wrong. Doomed Course chapter. If you couldn't tell by the name, the Houndmaster, aka Portia May, will be hunting down survivors in the horror game, accompanied by her dog Snug. She'll be able to send Snug out to chase down prey, grabbing and pulling them back towards the Houndmaster. Snug will also be able to run a patrol path similar to the Knight's Guards, hitting detected survivors with a new debuff that'll make them both more noisy and more prone to leaving pools of blood when wounded. So kind of like similar to the Knight, where you have the guards patrolling. This is going to be pretty similar, which is dope. I do not know why I have two screenshots of this. Here's a nice little screenshot of the brand new victim or survivor. Kane, I believe is her name. We have a couple of shots over here. Let me pull these up real quick. I'll find it. Here's another good looking shot of Tori Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Tori Kane. Bad ass looking thin female. She's got on fucking J's, dude. Like MC Hammer pants and J's. Okay, let's be real. This easily is one of the best looking original characters for sure. I love it. Here's a nice close-up screenshot of the Hound Master. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, good looking. And let's go ahead and look at Tori Kane's official unique perks. Okay, sorry guys, this is my first video of ever doing Dead by Daylight, so I'm still trying to get the lingo down. Unique perks. Every victim and every every survivor and every killer comes with 3 unique perks. We're going to go ahead and go over these 3 for Tori. Clean break. At the end of the day, everyone has to look out for themselves after you finish healing another survivor while being healed by another survivor. Press the ability button 1 to gain the broken status effect. After 60 seconds, you become healthy. This perk does not activate if you are already broken. The effect is canceled if you go into the dying state. Broken prevents survivors from being healed. So after you finish healing another survivor while being healed by another survivor, you can press an ability and it makes you broken for 60 seconds. But after that 60 seconds, you go into a normal healthy state. So it heals you and then that broken status effect is removed. So this is a nice clean way of being able to heal somebody. And if you're in a pinch and you got a dip, right? Or you're running resilience as well. And you'd be like, yo, let me finish this gen with 9% progression. And then resilience will heal me, or this clean break will heal me. I don't know if that's going to be a good combo or not, but that's the only thing that really came to mind. So very cool. Could use some work, I feel. I feel like this isn't too strong. Pop over to Invocation Treacherous Crows, a brand new invocation chat, which is very similar to like Sable's invocation ability that you can do in the basement. This is the similar, right? When in the basement near the circle, press the ability button to begin the invocation. Invocations take 60 seconds. Other survivors will see your aura, and during this, they can join an ongoing interaction. Once the invocation is completed, you become injured and gain the broken status effect for the rest of the trial. However, when the survivor is in the terror radius of the killer and the killer scares a crow, their aura is revealed to all survivors for 2 seconds. Completing the invocation disables the perk for all survivors. So listen, with this, right, you're able to see the aura of the killer every time that they disturb a crow, as long as a victim survivor is in the terror radius of said killer. So it gives you some useful aura information, and there is a fuck ton of crows all over every map. So this might be really, really strong. Let's hope we can get a little bit more information on this for sure. All right. I like this. I like it. I love the weird invocation stuff. It's pretty cool. All right. And then the last unique perk, Shoulder the Burden. Born to be a disciple, ready to submit to a greater cause, this is your calling. Once per trial, as long as you are not on death hook, press the ability button in front of a hooked survivor to unhook them. When they are unhooked, they lose 1 hook state, and you gain 1 hook state. You also scream and gain the exposed status effect for 20 seconds. Holy shit. So, wow. If you are with a friend and they have 2 hooks and they're on their death hook and you have 0 or 1 hook, you can take their other hook for them. And that takes that hook back. Right? That's fucking nuts, man. Especially if you're like, yo, my friend needs to escape this game because they're doing a challenge, right? So I want to give them the best opportunity. Or just in general, I don't know. It sounds so good, but now that I think of it, they're still just going to have 1 hook. And now you're going to have an extra hook, right? I don't know if y'all talk to me about this one. What do you guys think? Do you think this is busted? Or do you think I'm overlooking this on paper? Because it seems like it's busted as fuck, right? To help spread those hooks out. Maybe to trick the killer that they're like, yo, you're on 3 hooks. You know what I mean? Type shit. I don't know, dude. I feel like this might be a sneaky good perk, dude. A sneaky good perk. All right. Popping on over to the next thumbnail. Hopefully we find some ones we haven't looked at. These are, again, the 2 pictures of the new killer and Snug the dog, as well as Tori Kane. Pop over here. We are going to go ahead and check out the brand new killer's abilities. The Houndmaster. Guys, give me just 1 second, please. All right. Scent of Blood. The Houndmaster and her dog operate as one. Her commands are followed without question or delay. Special ability, Chase. The chase command sends the dog out at high speed. Pressing the power button again redirects the chase, pivoting the dog's path. When the dog catches a survivor, the dog starts a grab. The survivor becomes hindered and is pulled towards the Houndmaster. The survivor can get free by stunning the dog or can be rescued by another survivor. Grabs that end without injury leave the survivor hindered. Grab duration is shorter for survivors when the endurance status effect Okay, very interesting chase ability. This seems, we already know how annoying the night is. We have a good feeling that this is going to be fucking annoying as well. Special abilities, Search. The search command sends the dog to a target location, creating a search path. It has its own lullaby, and as it moves, its hound sense radius rises over distance traveled. Survivors who enter the radius are affected by hound sense and revealed by killer instinct. If the hound's master follows the dog's search path, she gains increased movement speed over time. Crazy. Leaving the search path ends the bonus movement speed. That is fucking dope. Anything to increase your speed as killer is huge. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I enjoy it. All right, and the special effect Hound Scent. Healthy survivors affected by Hound Sense receive deep wounds when injured. Injured survivors affected by Hound Sense suffer from louder grunts of pain and longer pools of blood when put into the dying state. That is wild, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime we have a new special effect bring into the game, it's going to be quite interesting to see how people move around the meta. You know what I mean? So, super dope. Moving on to the Houndmaster's perks, ladies and gentlemen. All Shaking Thunder. All right. Enemies on land and sea learn to tremble before your might. After you fall from a height, your lunge attack distance is increased by 75% for 16 seconds. This has a 5-second cooldown. This is busted. On paper already, this is busted, dude. 16 seconds with only a 5-second cooldown. As long as you find yourself an opportunity to jump from a height, let alone a staircase, is considered a height, right? It's not a tall height. It doesn't specify that it's got to be a large or a very tall height. You just got to fall down some fucking stairs, dude. Your lunge attack distance is increased by 75% for 16 seconds. We are going to be out here sniping like the Death Slinger, dude. This killer is about to be a problem, all right, for sure. With only a 5-second cooldown, that's wild, man. That's fucking wild, dude. Great perk. Great perk. No quarter. Every skirmish ended with a relentless volley of cannon fire, leaving no doubt who was superior. When a survivor reaches 75% healing progress while self-healing, they are faced with continuous skill checks. If one of these skill checks is missed or the heal is interrupted, the survivor suffers from the broken status effect for 30 seconds. Broken prevents survivors from being healed. This, again, with how amazing people are at skill checks in this game, this seems like, oh my God, this seems so good. Again, I feel like this is just, it's not the best. Because if they were hard skill checks only, Yes, but it doesn't specify that, and skill checks are fucking cake in this game, dude. So you guys know the deal. The only skill checks I ever find difficult in this game are when you play that fucking doctor, dude. Fucking doctor, man. Hey, fuck the doctor, dude. All right, moving on to the last perk. Scorch Hook Jagged Compass. Sometimes the compass points north, other times it points somewhere else entirely. At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks are changed into Scorch Hooks. You can see their auras in white. When a survivor is unhooked from a hook, it becomes a Scorch Hook. When you hook a survivor on a Scorch Hook, the aura of the generator with the most progress is revealed in yellow for 10 seconds. Okay, good. Definitely not as good as the previous ones, especially the ones where, you know, when you hook somebody, it blows up in your face, takes like 20% progression. That one is wicked hard to counter. But yeah, this Jagged Compass for sure. Looks like a good one. It's an okay one. Like I said, it's not the best. All right. And we're going to go ahead and take a peek here at the ultra rare Scent of Blood add-ons. These are the Killer's add-ons that are the ultra rares. Once used to guide a great vessel across the open seas, its remnant now serves as a memory of times past. Increases the time the dog lingers at a search destination by 20%. While the dog is running to and from the search destination, the Houndmaster gains the undetectable status effect. Standing on the search path removes the undetectable status effect. It's a great one. And then Torn Novel, a book given to her by her father, all but destroyed after a raid. While aiming the chase redirect, auras of survivors within 10 meters of the dog are revealed. Upon reassuming control of the Houndmaster, survivors' auras revealed this way are shown for an additional 2 seconds. Okay, so this actually gives us a little bit more insight. The Houndmaster and the dog, Snug, is essentially like the mechanic of the twins, right? Where you possess one of the other. I wasn't thinking about that until just now reading this. So that's cool. Essentially the twins mechanic, where you can take control of, what's his name? Victor? What's the little guy's name? We can take control of the little twin, and the other twin just straight up stays in, stationary. It's gonna be the same thing. When you take control of the dog, the Houndmaster becomes motionless, and she is got the hidden, whatever that one, undetectable status. Okay, so cool. Good looking out. That's what we're dealing with, guys. Here's a couple of more things. Again, of a little bit of backstory. The Dark Waters of Revenge are scarier. Yo, I can't read. Are scarlet, blurring the reflection you once recognized. The path through the veil may seem alluring, drawing you in with the promise of a greater purpose, yet it only ends one way, such is the course, doomed though it may be. Portia May spent her childhood years on the open ocean, setting sail alongside her father. Life was full of curiosity, indulging her imagination and forging bonds with her loyal dog, Snug. It began as a voyage like any other. The storm was the first setback. The pirates, the second. Portia could only watch helplessly as her father was tortured for hours and brutally slaughtered. A destination may be desired, but that is not enough. Even the veteran sailor stands at the mercy of the sea. For Portia, like all who end up in the fog, there was nothing that could have been done. Her ascension as the Houndmaster was inevitable. The bloodshed she suffered was returned tenfold in the name of vengeance. And even as her mind shattered and the victims amassed, the descent was met with open arms. Okay? Centuries later, a young woman named Tori Kane would find herself embarking on a similar course, oblivious to the creeping shadow looming overhead. Positioned to the right to rise, within the ranks of the Black Talon Cabal. Her dedication to worshiping an eldritch entity led her to a chilling discovery. There were other realms lurking beyond the surface, and they were within reach, and reach she did. Alas, when one reaches into the darkness, something often reaches back. When the grip is locked, there's no anticipating the horrors that await. Long before the entity swept them into its realm, Portia and Tori shared a common thread. Both lost family to darkness. Both arose from a tragedy of blood. Yet in their experience, special talents, when shaped, many of which can certainly be applied within the fog. Years stranded on an island drove the Houndmaster to the limits of survival, pushing her physicality. Whether tracking prey for sustenance or driving a blade into a fleeing survivor's skull, it never hurts to use the high ground. Physical pain and psychological torture are among the Houndmaster's macabre specials. More often than not, they work quite nicely as a 1-2 punch. Place them on the hook first, deal with the generator second. The wounds the Houndmaster inflict are so grievous, they leave a lasting impression. The mere thought of sustaining another one is so dreadful and makes the act of healing all the more difficult and failure all the more dire. Growing up in a proximity to the darkness is not without several advantages. Tori understands the invocation may come at a heavy price, but such is the cost of bringing the winged agents of chaos under her spell. Life in the Black Talon ensured that Tori needed to grow accustomed to pain and quickly. Doing so allowed her to heal quickly, a talent that certainly comes in handy during desperate times. Chasing death requires one to remain one step ahead, flirting with the possibility that escapes may not be in the cards, at least not for Tori. Yet perhaps another may survive, harrowed by their encounter with the glorious entity, and that much closer to understanding the haunting truth. A puppet on the entity's string is destined for a single course, and once one embarks, there's no returning to how things were. Dead by Daylight Doomed Course is now available. That's Cappuccino. It's available in the PTB, but we guys know the deal. So that's the backstory that Behavior provides us for the brand new Houndmaster and Tori Kane. Let me know what you guys think. That's all the news we have for today. Check it out, man. What do you guys think? Is this a W? Some brand new, original characters, which I really enjoyed. You guys can get these for iridescent shards and not have to spend money on auric cells. I think it's a W. I think it's going to be mad annoying to go against. It's going to be tough to learn, but hey, anytime we get new content, it's great content, right? So super excited for this. This is my first time being here at a launch of a new character in Dead by Daylight. Again, if you guys don't know who I am, we have been a pretty prolific Texas Chainsaw Massacre / Evil Dead, the game streamer, who has finally dipped our toes the last 90 days into Behavior's realm, right? We couldn't be more excited to be here and beyond for the future. I'm super excited. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And of course, don't forget to drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time I go live here on YouTube, over on Twitch, and of course, anytime that I bring you guys brand new Dead by Daylight content. Much love, much appreciation, and I love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.